What's up guys, Mark from Destiny here, and I just want to talk briefly about sacrifice and success. This came up while I was doing a video about Jack, the thoughts about Jack and I yesterday, and I didn't actually talk much about sacrifice. But before I get into this motherfucker, subscribe to my fucking channel. If you want to make money drop shipping on eBay, Amazon, or Shopify, this is where you need to be. So subscribe to my fucking channel, look in the description. Don't look in the description yet, just fucking subscribe. When you finish the video, look in the description. And if you don't subscribe, 2018, the YouTube fairy is gonna come rotten one of your teeth and it's gonna fall out your fucking mouth. So if you wanna keep that nice smile, subscribe to my channel. So back to my craziness. My brother's here, a couple of people ask, like I make decent money. It took a little while, but I make decent money. And I've had a lot of people ask, like, what makes you successful? Like, I personally don't look at myself as some fucking big successful person. I just don't, because I have a lot way to go, but I know that I make a lot more money than the average human being alive. Average, right? And one thing that one reason I think I've been able to be successful is the sacrifices that I've made, right? And like once I figured out that I could make a little bit of money with eBay dropshipping, I stopped everything. I stopped traveling. Like I had a bar at the time, I got rid of the bar. I had a tattoo studio, I got rid of the tattoo studio. I would still party a lot, party sometimes, but like I would just not, like I did not even go back to my home country, because I felt like I didn't want any negativity, I didn't want any more discouragement, because the average person, the typical person who doesn't understand what you're doing and doesn't get it, doesn't see the vision you have, generally speaking would discourage you. Like a lot of people are discouraged. So I wanted to keep myself away from that so I could just focus and grind, right? And a lot of people, like, and when I say these things, right, like it is difficult to like see it. Like a lot of you guys watching this would say, Destiny is expensive, SKU Grid is expensive, I don't want to spend $25 on my eBay store, like I don't want to put any money up, like I don't want, like all these fucking things, right? But you will go buy a $5 beer, you'll go out to eat dinner for $30, or you'll do stuff that to you is normal, and you complain about not being successful, but you wouldn't even attempt to sacrifice something in order to get another thing done, right? And that is a big thing, and that comes into like priorities. And it's weird because people could say, no Mark, my priority is making money, but your actions is what actually tells you what your priorities are, right? So little sacrifices, like not going out typically, like staying up late, losing 2 hours of sleep every night, answering customer service questions, going the extra mile for a customer, properly doing returns and that type of thing. All in what I've seen is that a lot of those sacrifices, I look at it as I sacrifice something in my world, in my daily life, to add value to someone else, and that in turn translates into income or profit. Whether the added value is posting on YouTube, whether the added value is answering a question on eBay, a stupid question that someone would ask about a bicycle. Like I had this one guy say, I am 6'4", I'm 320 pounds, can I fit on this bicycle? I don't fucking know, because I don't have the bicycle. But you could Google it and find those answers. Now I'm not saying you have to help everyone and answer all the questions and to make some money. You have to find that balance. But the more added value, whether it is you have a VA or whatever, the more added value or seemingly added value you add to people on the other end of a transaction, the other end of an interaction, increases the possibility of you making money. And on your side, it turns into some sort of sacrifice of time, sacrifice of money, sacrifice of opportunity, like an opportunity cost. So you could go you have the opportunity of going eating dinner, or you could buy the software, right? So the more I have sacrificed, the more success I'm seemingly getting. And like the more I'm willing to change what I'm doing in order to add value to someone else, is the more money I seemingly make. The sad thing is, sacrifice does not equate to success. Like, I don't think that there's something that this equals that, right? Sacrifice would increase the probability of you being successful faster, but it does not, okay, I'm sacrificing. Like, I remember having this conversation with an old business partner of mine. I'm not going to call him out because I love this dude. He had taken some money from me to pay for something, and when I was just like, what the fuck, like, at least tell me. He was like, yeah, Mark, but I'm grinding so hard, blah, blah, blah. Like, the sad thing is you could grind hard and not be successful. The sad thing is you could sacrifice and still not be successful. The sad thing is that you could work 20 hours a day and still not be successful, right? But, or you could not work and your probability of being not being successful is like through the roof. But the least you could do, if success financially is what you're looking for, is sacrifices. Understand how to sacrifice. Understand, enjoy sacrificing something. Enjoy creating value on the other end of an interaction. Whether it's in eBay dropshipping, in YouTube, in Shopify dropshipping, in Amazon dropshipping, in hiring a VA. Try to think about that idea of sacrifice as a currency to get cash. Although it's not guaranteed, it does increase the probability of success by an insane amount. So I'll stop rambling, but there's a lot of stuff. Now that I focus on doing videos like once a day, once a week, I mean, I still do videos almost every day, but mentally I do most of my videos on Mondays. It gives me a lot of time to go a little deep on certain areas that I realize you guys would be interested in. Anyway guys, love you guys, travel will make that money. I'm going to take a break to upload some of these videos, and the camera's about to die. Look in the description for my free course and help me get to like 12 or 13,000 subscribers or whatever the fuck. I think I'm at 30,000. Help me get to 20,000 subscribers. And if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. Have a good one, guys.